The study of law is something new and unfamiliar to most of you, unlike any other schooling that you have ever known before.
First years are hard years, much more than we know. With good friends to love us, we'll feel every blow. Stay open to all things, unknown and new. And one day, we'll all say, hey, look, we've come through. Hey, look, we've come through. And one day, we'll all say, hey, look, we've come through the first years.
You teach yourselves the law, but I train your minds. You come in here with a skull full of mush, and if you survive, you leave thinking like a lawyer. Can the law ever fail us? Are there cases that cannot be solved? As an instance of this, let us take the hypothetical case of the 4 Spelunkian explorers. 4 intrepid Spelunkian explorers set out to chart the deepest crannies of a cave. In the soft, suffocating slime, among its darkest recesses, they soon become hopelessly lost. Water drips down upon them from the greasy rocks. They become weaker by the hour. There is no light, no food. The pangs of hunger increase. In desperation, they draw lots to select the unfortunate who will contract to supply his flesh for the preservation of the others. One of them, a Mr. Wetmore, is chosen and promptly eaten. The other 3 Spelunkians, fortified by the meat of the unfortunate Wetmore, are saved and promptly arrested for murder. Now, the defendants are tried, they are found guilty, and sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead. Is the saving of the 3 worth the life of the 1? Or do we follow the letter of the law and dangle those 3 Spelunkians? A riddle, gentlemen and ladies, that takes us to the edge of that foggy region where all your knowledge and all your law cannot provide a clear answer. Will one of you try to dispel the fog for us? Mr. Bell.
I just don't understand it. He calls on me every single class, every single time. I mean, there's other people sitting there sweating it out. Why does he always call on me?
It's your karma.
Fatal attraction. There's Mr. Hart. Hey, Hart. ¿Qué pasa?
Hi.
He smells blood, Bell.
Blood? What do you mean he smells blood?
Well, my father says...
Isn't that girl I was telling you about? The blonde. What's her name?
Look in the book.
I just don't understand it. He calls on me every single class.
I'm not sure, but I think her name begins with an A.
You're right. Here it is. Sharon Akoff. Santa Barbara, California.
Maybe he picks out the names alphabetically.
Maybe it has something to do with this picture.
What?
The seating chart. The same pictures in this book, isn't it? That could be the reason.
What's wrong with it?
Well, look at it for a second. Wouldn't you say it kind of stands out? Demands attention?
Let me see. Oh, well.
What?
Well, if I were a professor and had a sadistic streak like Kingsfield, I definitely would call on this face.
Well, why?
Because.
Because why?
Well, now, I don't mean to enrage you, Willis, but there is not a glimmer of intelligence in this particular photograph.
Oh, not a glimmer?
Hart. Look at it. You think that's the reason?
Possible. I've come to the conclusion that Kingsfield's modus operandi is to always call on the student he suspects does not know the answer. This picture's very unfortunate. You don't look like you know the answer to anything. You never will. See everybody later. Santa Barbara, here I come.
Oh.
I gotta go. Kingsfield wants to see me.
Yes, Professor. Yes, Mr. Hart is here. Yes, sir. You may go on in, Mr. Hart.
Thank you.
Yes, come in, come in. I'll be right with you. You do part-time work, I believe?
Yes, sir. I work at Ernie's Tavern. I need the money.
I need a student to do some extra work for me. A new book, a collection of essays I've been working on over the years. There's the galleys. You need indexing. It's not very difficult work, just rather tedious. And I need it by Tuesday at the latest. Does that interest you? The publishers will pay $100.
No, I'll do it for nothing, Professor Kingsfield.
Nonsense. If you're going to be a lawyer, you'd better get used to being paid. Tuesday at the latest.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Pick up my order, please.
Oh, Hart. Hi, Sam.
Hart, Ernie wants to talk to you.
No. Yeah. No. Look, of course I do, honey. I'll be there as soon as I can. Yeah, I'll take care of the champagne. Don't worry about that, okay, honey? Okay. Yeah, okay, bye.
You wanted to talk to me, Ernie?
Yeah, my daughter's getting married.
Congratulations. I didn't know you had a daughter.
Yeah, I thought the wedding was next week. I wrote it down wrong. I gotta leave right now. Now, look, I'll be back sometime Friday. I was wondering maybe if you could take care of the place for me. You know, open the joint in the morning, stick your head in at noon, lock it up at night. Look, I'll pay you extra, and I'll leave all the instructions you're gonna need. I'm gonna write down the combinations of the safe for you right now. Now, you can do this for me, can't you, Hart?
Well, I have important work to do. Professor Kingsfield's asked me to index the galleys of his new book.
I'll do it right here. Now, look, I'd ask somebody else, but to tell you the truth, as much as I hate law students, Hart, I feel a lot easier if I knew you were taking care of things.
That's nice, Ernie.
Good. I appreciate this, Hart. I really do.
Hart, you didn't wake me up last night.
Let's go, Shorty. I got in very late last night, Bell. I didn't even get a chance to work on my index.
Well, you were right.
What?
Right about the picture. That's the reason. That's the reason he keeps calling on me. It is a stupid picture. My mother took it when I was a sophomore. She sent it in for me. I never had any idea it would end up on a seating chart. I never even heard of a seating chart before I came here.
Come on, Bell.
Wait a minute, Hart. We gotta think of something. Listen, Hart.
I was only kidding, Bell.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. I only said it was possible.
No.
Yes.
You agreed.
It was the others. I wasn't even listening.
Morning, how are you, Hart?
Fine. Did Ernie tell you I'd be opening up?
Sure did. Didn't know you had a daughter.
Neither did I.
You might have been kidding, but many a truth has been spoken in jest.
Oh, come on, Bell.
It's the picture. I know it is. It's the picture.
Bell, work it off. Swim, jog, run, do anything.
How's it going?
Fine. Fine, Professor. It's a great book.
You use too many hyperboles, Mr. Hart.
Hart, I have an idea. I'm gonna have a new picture taken. I need you to go there with me. I need you to help me get the right picture this time.
Come on, Bell.
Hart, I need somebody who understands to watch this guy take the picture. It'll only take a few minutes.
Bell, I've got to go to Ernie's, I've got to work, and I have to index these galleys. I haven't got time.
Please.
What's a hyperbole?
It's a figure of speech, very exaggerated. Come on, Hart, please. Where's Hart?
Over there.
Hey, you got a second?
Well, look like I've got a second. Apple juice. 2 beers.
He's waiting.
Who?
The photographer.
Have you folks been waited on?
No, 2 burgers, 1 apple juice, a cola, and that's it.
2 burgers, an apple juice, and a cola.
Photographer, Mr. Bond. What time do you close here?
That's 11.
Good. That's what I thought. That's what I told him. I told him it'd be close to 12.
Bell, I've got to study after work. I've got Kingsfield tomorrow morning.
I got Kingsfield in the morning, too. It won't take long, Hart. I'll meet you back here at 11 o'clock.
No.
Said you'd help.
All right, Bell, all right. I'll go with you to get your pictures taken. But it's true what they say about law students. I'm losing my mind.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Hart. Sam, give me a beer.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Bell.
Oh, yes. Come in. Right this way. The studio's right back here. Excuse the junk in this hallway. Watch your head. Just step around. Be careful now. It's right back this way.
Where did you come up with him?
The phone book, the yellow pages.
Ah, here we are. Here. Now, we were talking about what kind of thing exactly?
Well, I just want a nice, small, inconspicuous picture.
Inconspicuous.
Right.
Passport size?
What size is that?
Right there.
Hart. Kingsfield. It's everywhere.
Ah, law students. First year 1Ls. Now it all makes sense. My sincere condolences, gentlemen. My sincere condolences.
It should be a little smaller than this because it's going on a seating chart.
Ah, yes, seating charts. I remember them well.
You went to law school?
For 1/2 of 1 semester. 1/2. 1. My brain couldn't take it. My brain rebelled. It rebelled. My brain kept saying, but I like being mush. Like it. No matter what Kingsfield says, I like being mush. I like being a human being. I like it. So there. There.
Well, I think you can be a lawyer and still be a human being.
A hard and uphill battle. Okay, stand right over there, Mr.
Bell, like Liberty Bell.
Bell, like... Now, what kind again, Mr. Bell?
Oh, you can come on out now, girls. The boys don't mind. Come on out.
We were just doing a little photographic modeling tonight. Little sideline. Mr. Bell, Mr.
Hart.
Hart. Susie, Charlene, and Pete.
Pete?
Pete. Now, what were you saying, Mr. Bell?
Something, inconspicuous. Something, the exact opposite of this. Something...
Something a little less stupid looking, huh?
Look, I want a picture that makes me look like the smartest person in the class, the person he need never call on.
I'm sure we'll get just that, Mr. Bell. The camera never lies. Never lies. Never.
The trick, Bell, is to think you know the answer to everything.
You're sure I looked all right? I don't know how intelligent I could look with those girls staring at me.
Bell, I don't want to talk about your picture anymore. It's crazy.
Crazy. Hart, my whole professional life depends upon that picture. You will help me look at the new ones in the morning? Help me decide?
Bell.
Please. Please.
Yes. Yes. Anything. Yes.
One of the oldest bits of legal wisdom is the saying that a man may break the letter of the law without breaking the law. The law must be interpreted in the light of its purpose. Now, would someone please give us an illustration of this? Mr. Bell?
Well, it's very complex, sir.
Hart, you missed contracts.
Carol's got the flu. Sam just came in. I can't just shut down. Turn it in. 2:11. Miss much?
No, just more about this Felunkian hypothetical.
Douglas. Justice. 2:11. Call on me?
No.
Bell?
Twice. My friend, you look terrible. You gotta get some sleep.
Can't. I'm on page 211. I've got 200 pages to go. But Ernie will be in at 3. I plan to be done with this by tomorrow.
Hart. I got him. You gotta help me pick out the best one. Where were you this morning? He called on me twice. It was that picture. He looked down at that seating chart and he picked out that picture. Mr. Bell. Don't make fun, Ford.
When have I ever made fun of you, Willis?
When?
This one's pretty good.
You think so? I was thinking maybe this one.
This one looks like you know the answer to everything, including the secret to the pyramids.
What do you think, Ford?
You ask 10 people, you get 10 answers.
Oh, I don't know. I think I agree with Hart. I think this one is the best.
You guys better be serious and not putting me on.
I'm too tired to put you on, Bell.
Let me see it again. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Now what?
What do you mean, now what?
Well, you've got the picture. How are you going to get it on the chart?
Hart, we've got a problem. One of the sinks is stopped up.
Haven't you got a plunger?
No.
Let me out, Bell. You ever thought of that?
Justice will put a final end to this unsavory business. Yours sincerely.
I'll have the letter ready by noon. Yes? May I help you?
I shall be in the dean's office if you want me, and I'll be back there before class.
Yes, Professor. Yes? Can I help you?
Yes. My name is Willis Bell.
Yes?
Like in Liberty Bell.
Yes? I'm terribly busy, Mr. Bell. Speak up quickly now. Get to the point.
The seating chart.
What?
The seating chart.
Which seating chart?
Contracts 1.
Which contracts won?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Morning or afternoon?
Morning.
Yes, and what about it?
I'm in that class.
Yes, and?
Well, I don't like my picture on the seating chart.
You don't like what?
My picture. I don't like the way I look on the seating chart, and I want to change it.
You want to change your picture on the seating chart?
Yes.
Why?
Well, because it's a stupid picture. I had another one taken where I don't look quite so dumb.
Mr. Bell, may I give you some advice?
Oh, yes, please.
This is the address of the law school psychiatrist. He's very understanding and...
I don't want my head examined. I just want my picture changed.
Professor Kingsfield is very particular about his seating charts. I'll have to speak to him about any changes.
Oh, no. That'd only call more attention to me. Don't say anything to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Bell, I'm very busy.
Please promise me that you won't say a word to Professor Kingsfield, Mrs. Nottingham. Please.
All right. All right. I won't say anything to him.
Thanks. Sam, where's Hart? He's behind the bar. Boy, I almost blew it.
Blew what?
I had to make her swear. She was gonna tell him.
Bill, why don't you sit down and have a drink or something? I can't hear this right now.
Sam, did you try the plumber again? Tell him I'll pay him extra, anything.
I just tried. The line's still busy. What I got to do is replace the picture without them knowing.
Did you get that, Sam?
All right. Ernest. Hart, it's Ernie.
Okay. Leave everything exactly like it is. Don't anybody turn on anything. Hello, Ernie. Hi. What? What happened?
You missed your plane.
Oh, Ernie. No, I understand. Well, what time tomorrow?
The first thing.
Yes, of course I will. Listen, you know that faucet that you kept wrapping with tape?
The first thing I gotta...
Well, the faucet stopped up. The tape came off. There's water everywhere.
The first thing I gotta find out is where they keep it.
Bell, I'm on the phone.
See you later.
Yes, I've got an emergency call into the plumber.
Who shut off the water?
Okay, Ernie, I gotta go.
Charlie, don't turn it on! Charlie, shut it off! How? Just turn it off! How?
tighten one, another one breaks. I'll come back first thing in the morning.
Thanks for coming.
I never pictured Ernie with a kid. Little hole for now. Just don't put it under pressure overnight. I left it on so you could finish the dishes.
Thanks.
Good night, Hart.
Night.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It wasn't your fault. Night.
Oh, sorry, we're closed.
Not to me, you're not.
Hart. Hi, Belle. Listen, it's all right, Charlie. Good night.
I found out where she keeps it. In a closet. The seating chart.
Oh, I'm very tired, Belle. I've been up all night studying and working on Kingsfield's book. Everything went wrong here. Would you hand me my jacket? It's right there.
Sopping wet?
Wet? Let me see. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
The combination of the safe.
I need somebody to help me to get into Kingsfield's office.
I can't read the numbers.
I need somebody to keep watch while I change the picture.
I've got over $800 in that box.
Hart, you're not listening to me. I need you to help me to get into Kingsfield's office.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this. Shh. Come on.
You stay right here. Keep watch.
Up. We don't have all day. Hurry. Well, this is nuts. I've got to get to the dorm and get Ernie's money in a safe.
Here we are.
It's got to be perfect.
I am. Here, help me. Hold the flashlight. Come on. Come on. I got it.
Al!
Does the law fail?
Oh, Kingsfield!
Medical case. I was here after Mrs. Nottingham had gone. I think I forgot to lock up.
How is Mrs. Nottingham? I haven't seen her in years.
Oh, efficient as ever, officious as ever. You know, we've had a rash of robberies on this campus.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's very disagreeable. Now we have to lock up everything, and check on all our windows.
Well, nowadays, robberies were unheard of. The professors left their offices open all the time, and nothing was ever taken. Come to think of it, Charles, it was you who stole my best pair of shoes.
I certainly did. I needed them to go to a dance.
Have fun?
I rather suspect I did.
How is the new book coming, Charles?
Oh, finished. Sent me some galleys. Would you like to read it while you're here?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, I'll drive you home. Before we go, I have to check on everything. You even have to lock up the closets these days.
What are the first-year students like this year?
Oh, usual quota of idiots.
But there's hope for some. They'll become lawyers, all right, and one or two will be quite good.
Hart, they're not going yet. They're still in the other office. Maybe we gotta tell them. Hart.
This is all your fault.
Hart, we're locked in a closet. In Kingsfield's closet.
No fooling. We're trapped, Hart. Bell. We're trapped. Did you get the picture changed? No, I just got the other one removed. I got the new one in my pocket. We're trapped, Hart, and I didn't have any dinner.
Keep quiet. We'll get out. I'll figure out a way. I've got to get out. I've got to open up Ernie's tomorrow morning. I've got the keys and $800 of his money.
But it's Friday night, Hart. Friday night. Friday, with the whole weekend ahead.
Hart? Hart? Hart?
Hey, Vic, see you down at the gym, okay?
Hey, Anderson. You seen Hart?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen Belle either.
Well, Hart's bed hasn't been slept in.
You know, I don't think Belle's has either. But then again, with Belle, you never can tell, huh? See you later.
Give me your hand. Are you crazy? Oh. Come on. Well, you see anything?
Kingsfield's desk.
Come on. What are we gonna do about breakfast? It's not funny, Hart. I didn't have any dinner last night.
Am I laughing?
Murder is murder. If we don't apply the letter of the law, people will lose respect for the law and stop following it.
But there are certain unwritten fundamental laws that take precedence. People have to survive. The law of survival is fundamental.
Help! Help! Let us out! Let us out, anybody! Help! Help! Let us out! Let us out! Please! Anybody, please!
Oh, help. Third Wood. 263, 264.
Help!
I'm trying to work.
Help!
Belle, everyone's in the library on Saturday. That's blocks away. Even if we did get rescued, we'd be kicked out of school.
What time is it?
It's almost 5.
Cafeteria opens at 5 on Saturdays. They have a mashed potato, meatloaf, green bean special.
Shut up. You've got enough fat on you to last for months.
Hey, I'm worried about Hart and Belle. I'm gonna go look for them.
Listen, I'd love to join you, but I'm behind in civil procedure, huh? I gotta stay and work.
So do I.
Me too.
I'm thirsty. I need some water.
Water? No!
What?
The pipes at Ernie's! I forgot to shut the water off after I finished the dishes.
What?
Relax, Belle. Gotta get some sleep.
I can't. I'm too hungry.
Count sheep.
I tried, but all I see when I count sheep are lamb chops, lamb stew, roast leg of lamb with mint jelly. What are you thinking about?
The safe is empty, and the money's gone. I should have known better than to trust a law student.
Oh, come on, Ernie. You don't think Hart took the money?
I don't know what I think. All I know is I'm going to call the police right now.
Goldberg, Associate Justice Arthur. Bell? Morning. I'm weak. I'm starving hard. People have been known to exist for weeks without food or water. I'm not people. I'm one person. Me. And I tell you, I'm weak. I'm weak.
Campus police? Yeah, I want to report a couple of missing persons.
My stomach is growling.
Just like the Spelunkian explorers. Days go by. Pangs of hunger increase. The only hope of survival is to consume the flesh of one of the lost. Don't look at me like that. The law says that one who shall willingly take the life of another is a murderer. Yes. But a man may break the letter of the law without actually breaking the law. The law of survival takes precedence over the man-made law. What's the matter?
You were gonna eat me! All of you were gonna eat me! You were gonna eat me!
Open the door.
I'm coming.
Sorry to bother you, Miss Nottingham. Officers Samuels and Denton, campus security.
Yes?
2 boys for Professor Kingsfield's class. Mr. Hart and Mr. Bell are missing. Possibly this picture will help you recognize them.
They're missing these young men? Mr. Bell, he was here. Terribly disturbed, I thought.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Coming back. She's gone. She's gone. Come on. No. I gotta change my picture.
Hey, Mrs. Nottingham.
Good morning, Professor. How was your weekend?
Fine, just fine.
I can't see.
What were the campus police doing here just now?
Oh, 2 law students are missing, Professor. Mr. Hart and Mr. Bell. I told the police that Mr. Bell came by last Friday and wanted to change his picture on the seating chart.
What was that?
I don't know, Professor.
Where are you going?
To the cafeteria.
Mrs. Nottingham, did you put these index pages on my desk?
Why, no, Professor.
There they are.
Just a minute, boys.
Where have you been?
You were where? Locked in a closet. Look, I'll explain everything later. I have the money. I'll bring it down right after class.
Breaking and entering is a very serious offense, gentlemen.
A man may break the letter of the law without breaking the law.
Can we talk this over in the cafeteria? I'll treat you guys.
Oh, we haven't got time. We're going to be late for class.
What? I'm weak. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
All right, go on to class. We'll look you up later.
Come on, Bill. You can wait another hour.
I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat now. I gotta eat right now.
There they are.
Hey, where you been?
You won't believe it.
Don't tell him.
Now, let us continue with the case of the hypothetical Spelunkians, about whom I trust that most of you have been thinking a lot over the weekend. Now, if somebody would like to refresh our memory with a summary of the case. Mr. Bell. Would you please step down here, Mr. Bell? Bell, something very peculiar indeed, has happened to my seating chart since I last called upon you. Would you care to look?
I'm hungry.
You are temporarily excused, Mr. Bell.
Mashed potatoes.
Hart, will you continue, please?
Four Spelunkian explorers set out to chart the deepest crannies of a closet. They become hopelessly...
Closet, Mr. Hart?
Potatoes. I mean a cave. A cave. Hopelessly lost. Days go by.
Eat me, please.
There is no light,
Don't eat me.
no food. Pangs of hunger increase.
The first years are hard years, much more than we know. With good friends to love us, we'll build every road.